Do you know what you need to do when you are changing job or retiring? Users of this guide are advised to refer to the complete legislation or other applicable materials to ensure accuracy and comprehensive coverage of the material. Further, changes to legislation or administration actions that become effective after this date may make the information provided in this guide no longer current. This guide is provided to you for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as legal or tax advice. Consult your legal or tax advisor for specific advice. Changing jobs or retiring. Consider all 401k rollover options. Here are 5 ways to handle the money in your employer-sponsored 401k plan. Option 1. Leave the money in your former employer's 401k plan, leave it. Option 2. Move the money to your new employer's 401k plan, move it. Option 3. Roll over the money to a traditional IRA, roll it. Option 4. Roll over the money to a Roth IRA, roll it. Option 5. Cash out the 401k account, which is subject to tax consequences, take it. Option 1. Leave the money in your former employer's 401k plan, leave it. Leaving money in your current 401k may be an option, depending on the terms of your plan. Many additional factors, such as the option to add money and make certain investment choices, will also depend on the terms of your plan. Refer to deciding factors. Option 2. Move the money to your new employer's 401k plan, move it. Moving money to your new employer's 401k may be an option, depending on whether your current employer has a 401k plan and the terms of the plan. Like your former employer's plan, many factors ultimately depend on the terms of your plan, but you should keep the following in mind when deciding factors. Option 3. Roll over the money to a traditional IRA, roll it. Rolling your 401k into a traditional IRA is an option that offers several benefits. Refer to deciding factors before making a decision. Option 4. Roll over the money to a Roth IRA, roll it. Rolling your 401k into a Roth IRA is an option that offers several benefits. Option 5. Cash out the 401k account, which is subject to tax consequences, take it. Withdraw your 401k, and use the cash for other investment. Which option to choose? Consider deciding factors. Ability to add money. Option 1. Once you leave your employer, you generally won't be able to add money to your plan. Option 2. You'll generally be able to add money to your new employer's plan as long as you meet the plan's requirements. This option also allows you to consolidate your retirement accounts, which may make it easier to monitor your investments and simplify your account information at tax time. Option 3 and Option 4, you should be able to add money to your IRA as long as you meet certain income requirements. This allows you to consolidate your retirement savings and other accounts, which may make it easier to monitor your investments and simplify your account information at tax time. Option 5, not applicable. Investment choices. Option 1 and Option 2, 401k plans typically have a more limited number of investment options compared to an IRA, but they may include investments you can't get through an IRA. Option 3 and Option 4, traditional and Roth IRAs typically have a broader range of investment options than employer plans, but you may not have access to the same investments that are in your current plan. Option 5, you are free to use as you wish. Available services. Option 1, Option 2, Option 3, and Option 4, contact your administrator/trustee for educational materials, planning tools, telephone helplines, and workshops. Your plan/trustee may or may not provide access to a financial advisor. Option 5, not applicable. Fees and expenses. Option 1 and Option 2, 401k fees and expenses often include administrative fees, investment-related expenses and distribution fees. These fees and expenses may be lower than the fees and expenses of an IRA. Option 3 and Option 4, trustee of these accounts may charge an annual fee and/or trade-based fee. Option 5, not applicable. Distribution and withdrawal tax. Option 1, since there is no distribution, there is no tax. Option 2 and Option 3, since there is no distribution and there is no tax. Make sure that the rollover is trustee to trustee. Option 4 and Option 5, withdrawal/distribution is subject to tax. Penalty-free distributions. Option 1 and Option 2, generally, you can take money from your plan without tax penalties at age 55, if you leave your employer in the calendar year you turn 55 or older. Option 3, early distribution exposes you to the 10% penalty plus normal tax. There are few exceptions. Regular withdrawals exposed to normal tax. Option 4, your original contributions are not taxed on such withdrawals, and you are not subject to the 10% penalty. Withdrawal of earnings must meet certain conditions to be tax-free and penalty-free. Option 5, not applicable. Required minimum distributions. Option 1 and Option 2 generally, you must take minimum distributions from your former employer's plan beginning at age 72. Option 3, generally, you must take minimum distributions from a traditional IRA beginning at age 72. Option 4, there is no requirement for RMD. Option 5, not applicable. Creditor protection. Option 1 and Option 2 in most cases, your 401k funds qualify for creditor protection under a federal law known as ERISA. Option 3 and Option 4, does not have creditor protection. Option 5, not applicable.
Meet Stanley. Stanley works really hard all year, but when it comes around to tax time, he gets worried. He doesn't want to lose more money to the tax man than he should. It all seems so complicated. Stanley never really knows if he's getting back or keeping what money is rightfully his. So this tax year, Stanley decided things will be different. He decided to find a qualified accountant who could make sure his taxes were done right. Thankfully, he found us. We can deal with all Stanley's tax affairs, even the complex stuff, because our staff are fully qualified, competent, and professional. We always make sure our clients receive everything they're entitled to, right down to the last penny. So now when it comes to tax time, Stanley doesn't have to go it alone against the tax man, and neither do you. Because with us on your side, you can be sure your financial affairs are in good hands. For complete peace of mind at tax time, contact us today.